Welcome back. Time now for 814 Your Home. We have the Magpie's Nest out of Bellefonte Inn. We've got Margaret and Nicole. Thank you, ladies, so much for coming in today.
Sure.
We're talking all about fall and getting all of your decor and your table settings ready. And you guys have a few examples and ideas that we can use at home.
Tips and tricks
Yes.
up these ladies' sleeves.
You did a little foraging, too.
We did a little foraging as well. Yeah.
Because I love that you can use things that you already have, or even use that in your own backyard.
Yeah, you don't have to spend a fortune. You
Yeah.
can go out and find beautiful things in your backyard, like, you know, the little miniature pine cones that I picked up this week. We've got some larger pine cones.
I love that.
A chestnut hull. I mean, this is a little prickly, so you don't want to put it close to somebody's place setting, but it's a beautiful natural piece.
to add to the table.
Yeah,
So what would you say is kind of the theme you should go for when you're doing a fall type of table?
Well, first of all, you absolutely have to make it suit your personality. So if you have a modern farmhouse style house, you want to do a modern farmhouse style table.
Right.
Somebody who just enjoys more elegant things is going to do something a little more elegant, you know. And I'll tell you what, I absolutely love just bringing a little bit of nature in, because that's, you know, everybody has a connection with nature.
Yeah. Well, and otherwise you're just going to pay for something that looks just like it.
Right.
That's
Right.
true.
That's fake.
Exactly.
Yeah. When you've got all
Exactly.
Think outside of the box.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be what you see in a store or what you always, you know, like just something that might be special to you or might be meaningful to you. One thing we talked about is if, you know, say if your grandparents have passed or something, and you know, Thanksgiving was maybe a big deal for them. You know, have some pictures of them on the table. Place
Use it as the centerpiece.
Yes.
You know,
love
put
that
it somewhere where
idea.
you have those memories. It doesn't always have to be what you see in a store or something like that. You
Yeah.
know, just think outside the box and do what you feel, you know, fits your.
And a collection
Yeah.
of anything. You know,
Yes.
so if there's, I could actually make an entire centerpiece out of pine cones.
Really?
Of different
Yeah.
sizes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, of course, and I just love these different elements that you guys have on the table. Like, is this like a coaster that you're using?
Yes, but it's made
Something
out of
like
a
that.
piece of wood, like a
Yes.
log.
So it looks so rustic,
Yeah.
and then these little name holders.
Yep.
I love
Yeah.
name holders.
Look at that, and this just the whole table setting. So you've got the mat, and then 2 plates and your napkin, and then like it's just every layer you can tell the detail. Is what makes it so special.
Yeah, and this lantern here. Tell me a little bit about this, Margaret.
This lantern is absolutely gorgeous. We do
Yes.
sell these at the Magpie's Nest. Again, I kind of have an affinity for nature, and I wanted something that was, I buy things from places that are sustainable, organic,
Okay.
fair trade.
Yes.
So you'll see a lot of those kind of things at the Magpie's Nest. And I just felt like this was such a beautiful piece all by itself, but it also
Right.
has some room down in there, so you can, you know, place things around the
Yeah,
candle.
you could
and
even put some of those pine cones in the
you
bottom.
can
Yeah.
feel that, absolutely, yeah.
And you
Even
can
if
swap
you
it
didn't
out
want to do
for
the
seasons.
lantern.
Correct.
Yeah.
You know, you
Yeah, you
take
can
it
do
out
it
and you
without-
could fill this up with greens and all kind of
Right.
all kind of stuff.
I love it.
Yeah.
Really making it your own.
Yes.
Correct.
Real quick, Margaret, I mean, I had to ask. The Jersey girl in me, I was like, so Magpie's Nest, is a magpie a bird?
A magpie is a bird. It's a very special bird. It is a lovely bird. They come in, they're not indigenous to Pennsylvania, but the magpies that I've seen are very colorful. Some of them, the magpie jay has a big tuft on its forehead and a big, long, beautiful curly tail.
Wow.
But the magpie actually gathers shiny objects and decorates its nest. So it was a perfect fit for me.
I love that. So seriously, that's what you do. And you love helping people create their own memories and enjoyable table spaces.
Yes.
But not only that, like, do we have these things in store? We also are willing to help you create it. So if you're stuck and maybe you don't have like a decorative bone in your body, then you call us and we'll come and we'll help you. You can come to the store. We'll teach you how to do this
Oh, that is
piece,
awesome.
and then you go home and do it yourself and create it yourself, or we'll come create it for you
Wow.
for your bachelorette
For your
night.
bachelorette.
So with the tacos.
You ladies, so
Yeah,
you ladies
so-
also do provide that decorating
The
service.
staging
as well.
part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
we do.
absolutely.
That is wonderful.
I love that.
So here's kind of just an example. We'll show you. We have this side kind of set for you already.
Okay, yeah.
So simple things. Find these things at any kind of craft store.
Right.
You know, very inexpensive.
This came from the
And-
W store. We all know.
Yeah,
We're-
yeah.
Yeah.
So get your wire cutters and basically what we did with this stem, there's a lot of pieces here that you can use. And basically this whole left side here, we used one of these.
Wow.
And we created
And you
this
just-
entire left side. Do you want to hold that?
Yes.
And so you just cut it, and then you just kind of place,
I
you're
bend them a
placing-
little bit and put them, tuck them in
Right into that
Yeah.
lantern.
right into the lantern.
I do
and
love
on
that because a
down.
lot of times it's wire,
And
so you
just
can
throughout
manipulate
the,
it.
Yeah,
Yes.
throughout the table. I
can get a little height there.
Yes.
so simple.
I love
Nicole
that.
and Margaret, if people want to come to your store, find how to meet you two amazing ladies and get some decorating help, how do they do it?
Come to the Magpie's Nest at 102 East Bishop Street in Bellefonte.
Perfect. Well, thank you, ladies, so much. We really appreciate it. This is absolutely beautiful, and I can't wait to try this at home.
We'll have to
Yes.
have them back for Christmas.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we'll do it.
All right, we'll be right back after this.